This woman activated her X-ray vision. The next second, she was shocked to discover cracks in the man's heart. So the woman warned the man that he was about to lose his life. But the man's assistant was convinced the girl was cursing the man. Despite this, the woman still confessed to the man that she could cure his illness. However, the man mistakenly thought the woman was trying to take advantage of him. With no other choice, the woman reminded him that there were only 3 hours left to heal him. Then the woman left. Soon, the man's heart suddenly started hurting terribly. The driver immediately rushed the man to the hospital. However, the doctors had no good solutions for the man's condition. They even told the man he might not survive the day. The assistant was furious and scolded the doctors, calling them nothing but quacks. Just then, the man suddenly remembered the woman. To save his own life, he had his assistant offer a $200 million reward to find the woman immediately. Meanwhile, the woman was being harassed by a middle-aged man at a restaurant. Just as the woman was about to be attacked, the man arrived just in time to stop that rude guy. Then he untied the woman and chased away those jerks. The next moment, the woman placed her hand on the man's chest. Then she channeled golden energy waves into the man's body. Soon, she told the man he was completely healed. The assistant didn't believe any of this. He thought the woman was just fooling everyone. The woman helplessly suggested they could go back to the hospital for another examination. Soon, they returned to the consultation room. Amazingly, after examining him, the doctor found that not only was the man's heart healed, but it was actually healthier than before. Only then did everyone finally believe in the woman's abilities. That day, the woman was teaching a domestic abuser a lesson. As the girl unleashed her magical powers, the abuser got so scared his legs gave out and he collapsed. The girl warned the abuser that if he ever misbehaved again, she'd give him a taste of his own medicine. Just then, the man came looking for her. It turned out that to repay the woman for saving his life, the man agreed to grant her one request: help her buy back her old family home. Unexpectedly, when the girl activated her X-ray vision, she discovered the walls were hiding $50 billion worth of gold. However, the current owner of the old house was the man's ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend warned the man that if he gave the old house to the woman, she would pull out of their medical project collaboration. So the woman asked the man how much he would lose if she withdrew from the project. The man estimated he'd lose $2 billion. The ex-girlfriend took the opportunity to persuade the woman to leave the man, telling the woman that someone of her low social class didn't deserve the man's generosity. At this moment, hearing such a small number like $2 billion, the woman was secretly delighted. She told the man she would cover the cost. The ex-girlfriend laughed at the woman, saying she had gone crazy. Then the woman told the ex-girlfriend to hurry up and bring the contract. Everyone also tried to talk her out of it, saying this old house was way overpriced and advising the woman not to sign the contract. The man told the woman not to worry as long as she was happy. He'd bear the loss even if it was $200 billion. Then the woman signed the agreement. The ex-girlfriend continued to mock the woman, saying the man's family would never accept a money-losing woman like her. Then the woman used an iron rod to break through the wall, and tons of gold were discovered. This shocked everyone. The snooty ex-girlfriend never would have imagined that such treasure was hidden inside those crude walls.